I still remember the sound of the pen sliding across the papers, her lipstick-red smile, their laughter, sharp, rehearsed, cruel. My retirement cake was still warm when she pushed the divorce packet across the table like a final insult. My coworkers froze. My stepkids actually clapped, like the finale of a show they'd been waiting to see. I signed every page without a blink. Not because I agreed, but because I knew something they didn't. I leaned in close, letting her savor what she thought was victory. "You have no idea what you just did," I whispered. She smirked. No, she truly didn't. We met 5 years earlier, back when I still believed being needed meant being loved. She played the part well. Gentle voice, softened eyes, the kind of laugh that made you ignore your better judgment. Her kids warmed to me slowly, but I didn't mind. I had patience, and more importantly, I had hope. She said I made her feel safe, said the kids finally had stability. And I believed her. I built a life around that belief, a house with room for their futures, a marriage built on promises she recited like poetry. She convinced me to put her on the house deed for security, convinced me to adopt the kids to make us official, convinced me that love meant trust. I should have remembered. Trust is the easiest blade to turn inward. The first cracks appeared in whispers, late-night messages, sudden new hobbies she didn't want to explain, her kids becoming strangely protective of her phone, her time, her secrets. Then I found the text. Simple, stupid, devastating. Once he retires, everything is ours. Just 11 words. 11 words that turned affection into acting, kindness into calculation. I didn't confront her, didn't scream or break or crumble. I just listened to the quiet thud of my own heartbeat and thought, so this is what betrayal sounds like. I changed that day. Not outwardly. Outwardly, I stayed the same confused husband she thought she was fooling. But inside, everything clicked into place. She wanted the house? Fine. She wanted my pension? Fine. She wanted out the moment steady checks started rolling in? Fine. But she made one mistake. She assumed I was stupid. She didn't know I'd already spoken to an attorney, didn't know the adoption she pushed for created obligations for them, not me, didn't know the shared house was protected by a clause she never bothered reading, didn't know that retiring gave me access to certain files she never expected me to see. And she certainly didn't know who her new boyfriend really was. Not yet. My plan wasn't dramatic. Revenge rarely is. I spent 3 months collecting everything, with a calm she mistook for heartbreak. Financial inconsistencies, hidden accounts, misreported income, evidence of her boyfriend's ongoing fraud investigations, evidence she was now tied to through joint filings she insisted we do to feel like a real family. I didn't alter anything. I just documented. Neatly, quietly, legally. Then I waited. Patience is underrated in revenge. It lets the guilty walk deeper into their own trap. 3 months after she blindsided me at my own celebration, I visited the home she thought she'd won. Her boyfriend was there. So were the stepkids, silent now, unsure. They felt the shift in the air before she did. I set a folder on the table. "Read," I said. She flipped through the pages. Confusion, panic, realization. Her boyfriend's face drained color first. He recognized the documents, subpoenas, audits, flagged transactions. "Where did you get these?" he whispered. "I had clearance," I said. "Retirement doesn't erase what I know." Then I watched it happen. The moment she understood the house was never hers to take. That the divorce she ambushed me with forfeited her claim to my pension. That her name on certain documents tied her directly to crimes she didn't commit but benefited from. Her voice cracked. You planned this." "No," I said. "You did." They say revenge is messy. Mine wasn't. The investigation opened the next week. Her boyfriend vanished from her life the moment he realized she couldn't shield him. Her accounts were frozen, standard procedure. And her kids? They suddenly remembered who put food on their table for 5 years. None of it required lies, just truth presented at the right moment. She tried calling me, crying, apologizing, begging. Funny how betrayal sharpens honesty. I didn't ruin your life, I told her. I just stopped protecting it. Now, when I think of that retirement party, I don't feel humiliation. I feel clarity. She handed me the pen. She set the terms. She forced the moment. And I simply finished the story she started. Revenge wasn't the point. Justice was. And justice? Justice, done quietly, is the sweetest sound I've ever heard.